Hey everyone, it's Catherine and welcome to Fat Be Gone's 3 Tips Tuesday. Now I know it's been a couple of weeks and before I go any further I have a couple of things I'd like to say. I just want to thank everyone for their amazing support and all the new Facebook likers and new subscribers. It's really been inspirational and a little bit overwhelming. But the people that have sent me private messages when they read that I was going through some personal stuff, thank you. That's all I really need to say. So the last couple of weeks, there wasn't a 3 Tips Tuesday last week. I did put a notice up, and yeah, so when you have a loss in the family or you lose someone very, very close to you, it throws a bit of a curveball. So that's why there wasn't one. I was home back in Perth with my family and getting lots of love and hugs. But I'm back now in Melbourne, living my life and continuing with Fat Be Gone. And it's been my one constant. So the other decision I've made over the last couple of weeks is to do 3 Tips Tuesday every 2 weeks. Because I've got some other things I'd like to do, a couple of other types of videos I'd like to introduce. So I just want to have a balance there, and I don't want to bore you every week with 3 Tips Tuesday. But I'm going to get into it straight away. The first tip I want to show you is, hopefully you can see this okay, a bit of show and tell. This is some poached chicken I did a little bit earlier today. It's been poached with just some water, and it's a chicken breast, and I'm sorry to all the vegetarians out there. It's sprinkled, I put some chili flakes and some also lemon basil herbs that I have on my windowsill. Now, when you look at that size, maybe some people go, oh yeah, I could eat all that, or maybe I couldn't. This piece of poached chicken cooked weighs 200 grams. That's well more than enough than what you should really be eating at one meal. I'll get at least 2 meals out of that piece. So my tip number 1 there is check your portion sizes. You don't have to weigh your meat product all the time, but every now and then maybe, weigh it to see what you're eating, because you really don't need to eat 200 grams per session. My second tip is the green superfoods, and these are 3 of my favorites. This is kale, broccoli and beans. Kale is, like, you can read all about kale. It's spelled K-A-L-E. Kale is one of the big superfoods that a lot of nutritionists write about. What I will do is just quickly chop that up a little bit later and do a really fast stir fry. So they'll still be crispy, but just to take the edge and get some real warmth into it, and add a little bit of garlic, and I'll have that with some of the poached chicken. So that'll be dinner for me. The third tip I'm going to say, we all need support. We can't do this on our own, and this is becoming more and more apparent by, the comments that people are sharing with me, and the more people that are starting, to follow Fat Be Gone on Facebook and sign up. We're supposed to, share with other people. And I'm not talking about sharing with a doctor and a personal trainer, but about other people that just care about you. Ask a neighbour, ask, your girlfriend at work or your mate at work. Just ask 2 or 3 people that you can be truly honest with and say, listen, I've had a bad week. And they can, and people that will really say, well, did you really need to eat that hamburger? Why didn't you call me? I could have talked to you. So, you don't want someone's going to beat you up, but you really need the support. And I've got a team of people like that around me, other than the professionals I'm working with, and it's priceless. It's absolutely priceless. So find those. So that's my 3 tips. The other thing I just want to remind you of is the 66-day challenge. I did launch it back 2 weeks ago, but I couldn't stick with the program. So I've refocused myself and I relaunched my 66-day journey yesterday on April the 1st. So that'll finish in another 65 days. And for me, it's about really amping up my green superfoods and really watching my portion sizes again. So for you, it might be cutting out on sugar, moving at least 30 minutes a day, increasing your water to 2 litres a day. Just find something. It might just be one thing or it might be 3 things, but don't overdo it. Create a new habit and get other people to go the journey. Have a look on fatbegone.com.au and you'll see the 66-day challenge tab. It's pretty hard to say. So, and leave me a comment or share with me on the blog. Tell me how you're going. Just to let you know, because of what's been going on, I've actually moved my next weigh-in day. I will be weighing now on April the 17th. So I don't feel I've really put anything on over the last couple of weeks, but I haven't lost anything. I just know that in my clothes and the way I'm feeling. Back on track, back in the gym tomorrow. So everything's starting to come back to normal, or a new kind of normal. Be good to yourself, my friends. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you and keep sharing the love. And I'll talk to you very soon.